Hello, I'm Rejection, and in this video we will talk about 12 signs of how you can understand that you have been affected by any kind of black magic. That can be love spells, evil eye, curses, etc. A hex or a curse is a deliberate magical energy negative impact with the purpose of causing harm. It can be caused in different ways. Thus, for craftsmen have enough imagination. The following aspects of life may be affected: health, for illness, for death; relations, for quarrels, for staying alone; finance, for poverty, bankruptcy, magic theft; relations in society, social curses; intellectual sphere, for confusion in thoughts, insanity, etc. Very often the negative can fall in one form or another on the victim's relatives, especially the younger and physically weakened. The youngest son or daughter in the family is especially under pressure. There are also specific, narrowly focused curses, for example for drunkenness, fornication, so that a person shames themselves; self-destruction, for a person to act against their interests; livestock, crops, relevant in villages; car; love spells. Another kind of negative can be, in my deep conviction, a love spell. In the vast majority of cases, it makes heavy damage to both the enchanted and the one who enchanted. So, if you have ever done a love spell, think, perhaps the reason for your suffering is this spell, but not that someone might have cursed you. Or vice versa. If you experience an inexplicable, painful passion for someone, it may be a love spell. In short, this is when you feel really difficult, both with and without your partner. According to the type of negative magic impacts, they can show themselves in completely different ways, depending on their focus. However, even by yourself, without consulting a specialist, you can still identify some common signs of its presence. Sign number 1. Problems in the house and appearance. Problems with appliances and plumbing. Some burn out, fail, especially faulty taps indicate the negative. Garbage, dirt in the house. It looks like you can't clean up properly. Things break, get lost. The same can be in your appearance. Some carelessness, torn clothes, and you haven't got enough strength and time to sew or fix it. Sign number 2. Unhealthy sleep, nightmares. At night you have nightmares, a lot of dirt, unpleasant creatures, people and feelings, bad circumstances and happenings seen every night. By the way, there is a video on my channel, How to Understand Dreams, where I talk about dreams inspired with black magic in more detail. The link will be down below. A person sleeps for a long time, but still wakes up tired, as if they haven't slept enough. Sometimes in a dream you see the person who has casted black magic. In this case you see how they damage you somehow in your dreams. This is especially often with love spells. You can see erotic dreams in this case. Sign number 3. Health problems. After waking up during the day, a person also cannot recover. They have chronic fatigue. Often there appear running pain, and sometimes the doctor cannot figure out a diagnosis. Sometimes you may notice unusual and dramatic changes in your appearance, and not for the better. It is even more epic, but also sometimes can be, to find on your body bruises and even wounds appearing from nowhere. Sign number 4. Mental instability. Depression, anxiety, tantrums, mental dissatisfaction, and unbalance are frequent companions of negativity. On this background, sometimes bad habits and alcoholism can develop. 5. Rejection, quarrels in the family. Feeling negative, other people start to avoid the cursed person. If the curse is casted on the whole family, then endless quarrels may begin from scratch, and strong irritation among family members arise. This all can result in divorce. 6. Bad luck in business. A person is unlucky in one or more areas of life. No matter how much effort they make, it doesn't work, although for others everything goes fine in the same conditions. 7. Frightening objects and symbols. In your own home you can find an object with black magic casted on it. Often it looks unpleasant or even frightening. These can be bones, teeth, ropes, wool, meat, dust, garbage, grass, figurines, and much more. Sometimes it's just liquid spilled in front of the door. Another option is that you may find that someone has drawn strange symbols on your doors, walls, or fence. In these cases you have the right to call the police and report that someone has entered your home and is trying to intimidate you. 8. Disappearance of things from the house. Photos and personal items may be lost unexpectedly, especially underwear, in case of love spells. On all these items, sorcerers can put their black programs. 9. Domestic plants and animals suffer. We may not understand this, but our home plants and animals help and support our energy, and they often take the energy hit first. If they have suddenly started to get sick and die for no reason, this is a strong sign to think about a negative impact. 10. Unusual animal behavior. A person under negative may be accompanied by low spirits. Animals feel them very well and react to them. So, dogs can bark at you for no reason. Cats can snarl. Crows may circle around you. But cockroaches, ants, and bed bugs, who love low vibration energy very much, on the contrary, can show extreme friendliness and settle in your house. 11. Bad omens. A person under the negative often gets bad signs, omens. The bus leaves in front of them, birds fly in the window and beat in exhaustion, crows cross the path, etc. 12. Amulets break. Having done their job protecting you for a while from the coming negativity, amulets are broken or lost. So it's time for you to take care of cleaning and creating a new protection. Suspecting that you have a negative, it is better, of course, to contact the master for diagnostics and advice. If you want to know for sure if you have been cursed or not, you can turn to a fortune teller or a witch. Write a comment about your case with black magic. If you want to understand deeper all magic and energy processes around you, then my author deck Tarot of Magic can be helpful for you. It was made in order it is easy to understand even for beginners. So in it I call all magic terms their own names. For example, there are cards love spell, magic theft, energy vampirism, curse, protection, cleansing, and many others. The link will be down below in the description of this video. There are also other links I have already spoken about. If it was useful for you, like, comment, share this video in social networks, subscribe to the channel, and see you soon.